What's up, everybody? I'm having trouble with sound right now on the AVS, which is a normal thing, so I'm just going to let this run for a minute until we have sound. I thought I had to adjust some things, but apparently I don't. So, what's funny is if I stop this and for some reason start up Mario 1, then the sound will pop on really easily. Welcome in, lurkers. How you doing? Thanks for joining. All right, let's put on Mario 1 and we'll see if this fixes the sound, and then we'll go back to Ninja Gaiden. But we're going to play Mario 1 today just later on. What's up, Gerber? You're halfway to not being a lurker. Look at that. Sound works now. Now the sound will work on Ninja Gaiden. And the sound needs to be adjusted on TikTok too, because I have to do it every time I freaking start up the TikTok app, which is stupid. Because it doesn't save my settings for some reason. What's up, Roast TK? You're halfway to not being a lurker. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Hey, there we go. All right. And then I need to turn off the sound here. There we go. All right. What's up, John? That is an awesome opening. I should let that play while people are getting in here and I'm pulling up the comments. What's up on Facebook? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Let me get the comments out here. Awesome opening music in this game. Hey, Alvin with 100 stars. Things are working again today. Spyro, what's up? I'm a little late today, but things are just kind of out of whack some days, especially with Cortina being off right now. It's going to be later schedules because, you know, we spent the afternoon together. Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you so much. 100 stars flying in. Hell yeah, Alvin. Thanks so much, brother. Just big drink of water. Welcome to the chat room, Spyro. Thank you, Alvin, for making our very first comment of the day a star comment. What's up, everybody on TikTok lurking? How you doing, Carlos? What's up, Mike Zombies? What's up, Willie Bounce? What's up, Dom Wolf? What's up, Christian Jones? Fireballs, Flyer. Hello, welcome in, Ugly Armadillo. You ain't no lurker. Ugly Armadillo will say hello. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Jesus? All right. Hello. What's up, dude? How you doing, Ugly Armadillo? Welcome in, buddy. Hey, Facebook's lagging on the phone, Mario Orange. Well, I also have TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube to watch on in case you're having troubles. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Welcome in on YouTube. Is it? I don't even know how to say your name there. I'm sorry. Welcome in. Hello, man. I had an amazing chicken Philly earlier. It was so good. So good. My interview went well today. I will be a fitness attendant making minimum wage. I'm cool with that. Hey, understandable. You got to do what you got to do. Welcome in, person who only says tacos when they come in all the time. How you doing? Hello, hello, welcome in, CC. Glad your interview went well. Okay. There we go. Got him. Sorry if I'm on my computer. If I'm on my computer, I use Tweet. If I'm on my phone, I use the book. Hey, that's understandable. That is understandable. We are almost to 500 subscribers on YouTube, which is awesome. We're working our way there. Welcome in on the book. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hello, hello. We got 9 people hanging out on Facebook, and only a few people have said something. So hello, welcome in. Hopefully you decide to say hi. There we go. The windmill shuriken is one of the best things to have on this level. If I'm right, this is another power. Nope, I wasn't right. Good. Alright. This is another power up. And so is this. No? There we go. Now I'm pretty sure this is a regular shuriken. Yep, don't want that. Don't want that either. There we go. All 4 likes done. You're awesome, Zach Red. Robert Morgan, welcome in. Ha ha ha. You're funny. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that was a crazy save. Hold on, everybody. Oh. I think Owen and Tabby just got home. Okay. All right. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. All 4 likes done. That's awesome. Thank you so much again, Alvin, for the 100 stars starting the stream. That's the first one. Sorry. Murdoch, the Tower. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hi. Diamond Knight 190C. Hello. I'm going to open up Tickfinity here really quick. I forgot to do that. That's one thing I forgot to do. 2 things I forgot to do. I forgot to open up Stream Avatars. So let me do that here really quick. Go. What? Cool, buddy. I'll look at it. I'll look at it more in a little bit. No. Damn it. All 4 likes done. Very nice. Y'all ever had a blackened chicken Philly? Like a spicy chicken Philly? My God, they're so good. Cortina didn't want her mushrooms, so they put her mushrooms on the side, and I got to pour her mushrooms on my Philly, so I got extra mushrooms, which was so good. Yeah, no worries, Diamond. How dare you make a mistake? Is this Tenchu? Yes. Now the other phone for me on TikTok. Hey, there you go. Here we go. Welcome, welcome. I hate this level, kind of. Like, I kind of like it because it's cool, the snow effects and stuff, but at the same time, it's still a pain. There we go. Thanks so much, Miguel. There we go. Got him. I never played this one. I always wanted to. It's really good. You totally should play it. Definitely should play this game. Wolfgang will welcome in. Thank you for the 105 reacts. Big thank you for the W coin.
Really good game.
Yes, it is. You know what game it is, though? Just curious.
Nope.
No worries. This is Ninja Gaiden 2. I just like to, sometimes when people ask if it's the wrong, and ask if it's the wrong game, I just say, yep, because I'm gauging whether you're trolling or not. So, but I kind of just, yeah. So this is Ninja Gaiden 2 on Nintendo, just in case anyone really sincerely does not know. Yeah, this is for original Nintendo.
I thought it was Tenchu.
Either you are just kidding around or you're really not sure, which is fine either way. But no, Tenchu is a...
But I played this before.
Let's see. Yeah, so Tenchu is a 3D game for the PlayStation that is like a Metal Gear Solid ninja game, essentially. So no, this is very far from Tenchu. The only thing that's similar is you're a ninja. Welcome in on Facebook, guys. It's been 5 minutes since we've had a comment. What's everybody doing? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Stop so much lurking. Say hello, you lurkers. Stop all the lurking. Damn it. Are the comments not working or something? Just curious. Hey, thanks so much for the heart. Appreciate that. Nick Jackson, welcome in. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate that. All those team bracelets. Awesome. Thank you so much, Buck Wild. Working now. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, thanks for at least letting me know you're here. You know, just even saying hello, leaving an emoji in the chat or something like that really does help. Honestly, if you guys are in here and you don't say anything, Facebook basically just thinks the stream is boring and doesn't share it out. And maybe the stream is boring, you know, but if you don't think it is, then say hello.
Great game.
It is a great game. If you guys are wondering what that is a donation on TikTok there. Thanks so much, Buck Wild. I appreciate that. I'm gonna change that though. I think that needs to be something else. I think the heart puffs are the best. Those are a penny too, and those go. Those are hilarious. We're trying to get to 400 of those heart notes. If anybody does any more donos, if you're considering sending 5 diamonds or more, do one of the heart notes. We're trying to get to 400 of those by the 8th. We're also trying to get to 600 comments, 10 hours of streaming, and that way we can get to we can win part of this contest. Thank you so much, Ugly Armadillo. Just got a blue raspberry slushie. Those are delicious, Alvin. Motherfucker. I'm pretty bad at this game. Thank you so much for that, Buck Wild. There you go. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you.
It's hard.
That's what Cortina said. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Trying to get to 400 of those by the 8th. I know that's a tall order. We'll get there, I have a feeling. Everyone who starts sending gifts, I'm going to start asking them to send that one. I don't know why they specifically want that one, but they do. We get gift subs to give away in the contest. We just gave out 10 gift subs yesterday because of our contest winnings from the last one. Hey, what's up, Patty? How are you? Blue raspberry slushies are so good. My other favorite slushie is a Coke slushie. What's everybody's favorite slushie? Hell yeah for slushies.
Coke with cherry.
Oh yeah, cherry Coke slushie. That'd be good. Oh, it's the heart note. It's only 5 pennies. So at 400, 20 pennies, 20 of those being $1, 20 goes into dollar, 25 times. So it's basically like $25 total in those things is what it is. But we'll, maybe if we don't hit it, I'd just like to at least have a shot. We have 15 out of 400 of them so far. That's awesome. Help me impress Cortina, y'all. By getting those 400 hearts. She doesn't think we're gonna get them. She thinks there's no way that we can get the 400 hearts by the 8th, and I told her I think we stand a chance. I mean, I don't need to really earn any points or anything, but you never stop trying to earn points with your lady, you know. There we go. Coke with cherry is so good. What's that? I've never had those, Robert Morgan. What's up, everyone? How you doing, Austin Harris? Gotta be optimistic. Hey, that's what I'm doing here. Thanks so much for the heart me, Alvin. You rock, man. Hell yeah. Lynchburg? What's that? I don't know what that is. I don't even want to know. I think you're being... I think by the laughy face afterwards, you're being a troll. But that's okay. You're a funny troll, Robert. I know you. You're a good dude. There's nothing wrong with harmless trolling. You're not being rude. You know, being like Commodore, like Phil. Like Phil's a troll, but Phil's a good troll. Oh man. All right, can we beat this boss first try? Yes, nice. I had them all in the right place. What's up, Taco? Edward, what's going on? Gotta be optimistic, he says. I'll follow that advice. But we already do. I got big old water here. Hey, Jody Spencer with 180 stars. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, Jody. You rock, man.
Hi, Ad and chat.
Hello. Fuck yeah, Alvin.
Did you feel the dragon box's power?
Alvin's like, what one?
I just now
Congratulations,
realized your
sir.
background.
Have a
Awesome,
banana.
T19.
Thank you for the stars.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I've had it like this for a while, yes. Hell yeah, Alvin. That's 16 out of 400 now. On today's episode of Dragon Balls on Your Face, can old guy ADD reach 400 heart letters? Find out today, and all the heart pumping action on TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I would love to see a remaster HD right now of this game.
Lol, it takes me a
No,
second to realize stuff.
no, I don't need a remaster of this game. Leave the graphics as they are. Why is everybody always hounding for remasters? Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're having a great day, Zero Cool. But you know what I have Zero Cool for? Is people wanting remasters of games that don't need remasters. No, I'm just kidding. You're awesome, though. Welcome in. Thanks for your comment. I appreciate any comments, and anything I may even disagree with, I appreciate. But I want to say thank you so much one more time to
Special
Jody
treat.
Spencer. And this game does not need
You
a
just
remake.
wanna
This game is
gobble him up.
perfect.
I do not!
I'm Dense. Me too. Welcome in, Dense. I'm old guy ADD. I think we're brothers. Man, this reminds me of my college days. I'm just walking in the door and everybody's throwing their balls at me. Just kidding. I never went to college. That guy got confused. He's like, he's not jumping. Fuck. God dang it. I don't know. You think I can remember 15 seconds ago, Austin Harris? I don't know. I am basically 10-second Tom when I stream. I have so much going on that I can't remember what I say sometimes when people are responding to it. Why don't you think about what I said? Or rewind. But I welcome you here. I said this game doesn't need an HD remaster. Said Kyle's mom is a big fan. Just kidding. Christmas. There you go. Well, I hope you enjoy your Christmas. No. He says, wait a minute, what did you say? I don't remember. Write that down. I don't have a pen. Well, I'll remember that. Lol. Thanks everybody for chatting it up. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jody Spencer and Alvin, for the freaking stars. You guys rock. Damn. Motherfucker, this game is so ridiculous at times. Trying to get to 400 5-cent love notes, y'all. By the 8th. 400 5-cent love notes by the 8th. All right, here we go. The fall was tragic. Yeah, it was. How you doing, the brother man? I was talking about the brotherman. Do you make soup? No. The brother man. I got you though. Man, right now I'm sounding neon white. Oh man, here we go. How's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Let me get my thumbs popped here. I'm getting old. Ooh. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Oh, I don't want that. You get away. Get out of here, you nasty power up. I don't want that either. At work, just popping in to say hi. You fucking rock, Johnny. Who knows? Thanks for joining, dude. You got me playing this game way more. That's awesome. Look at that glitch right there going on because those two guys aren't there to catch it. You got me all back into this game, John. Who knows? What's up, Jason? Hey, how are you? Been busy. Sam Rourke, welcome the fuck in. How are you? Thanks for joining. Great to see you. Busy is good. I'm glad to see you, man. I know most of my audience is, you know, older in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. A lot of us work. A lot of us are busy. Grandchildren, children. So yeah, I appreciate when people get in here, man. Thank you so much. Don't feel bad about it. The only thing you ever need to feel bad about is if you just ever quit coming back. Then you should feel horrible. Just kidding. This game is a bop? What does that mean? I must be too old for this term here. What does this game as a bop mean? I don't know. You mean like bop? Bop, 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 bop. Ninja Gaiden, bop, 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 bop. Yeah, yeah. It's freaking Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Guy Bop. I'm just being silly. Welcome in. What's a bop? Is that what that means? A bop means amazing? I don't like that. Was that an accident or is that a real thing that people are saying? This game is a bop. What? You little bastard. They said bop and it automatically went into Cyndi Lauper's She Bop. It's a real... What? No. No. Doesn't even make sense. Like, man, I'm having an old man moment right now. But I don't give a shit what it means. Stupid. I'm just kidding, but welcome in. No, that's dumb. This game is a bop. I'm sorry, I've officially gotten too old for this generation. No. This game is a tootie tatter totter. What's that mean? Oh, that's a new one. Tootie tatter totter? You never heard of that? Just make up anything. No, bop is a real word, but You know, bop is like bop. The tootie tatter tatter. Skibbity. I've heard skibbity. Skibbity's actually been used for a long time. They just brought it back, but I think they're making that up. This is a bop. That game is a bop. I don't care how old I sound right now. It's so tootsie tatter tatter. Scoobity doobity. This game is so scoobity doobity, guys. Scoobity doobity. Skibbity. Hey, thank you for the Scoobity Doobities. I appreciate that. Teeter tatter totter. This game is teeter tatter totter. Pop. The fuck? Thank you. Scoobity! Thank you for the Scoobity stars. I appreciate it. Scobbity bobbity. Scoleebity baleebity. One of the first games with narrative cutscenes. I agree. They take words we knew growing up and use them differently than they. Yeah, right. I mean, you know, I'm sure my parents probably thought the same thing when I said that's dope. They're like, that's what? That's dope. Hello.
Baby, what you doing?
I'm listening to people's new words they say. Did you know that kids are nowadays saying this game is so bop?
This game is so pop.
Bop, like B-O-P, bop.
You said this game is so pop?
Bop. No, like the person said bop, like B-O-B-O-P, like bop, like bop, bop. You know, like bop, like if you bop someone on the head. They said this game means bop. No, they said this game is bop.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I've never heard this one. That's brand new. We're both. I'm not older. You know, I'm older than she is, but my lady's old. You know, she's pretty decrepit. I'm kidding, babe. Being silly. No, she's very pretty. I'm just being an ass. No, but she's 35 and she's never heard of it. So that must be like young thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, you gotta be younger than 30 to probably hear this one. I don't know. Where are they saying that these days? Thank you for the 110 stars, Jody.
This game totally bops. I can see that
So
as a
you're-
thing, lol.
I am live right now.
Did you see my message?
No, what?
Message was the dentist was $100 cheaper than they told me.
Oh, fantastic. Good. All right.
So,
Excellent.
That's nice.
Good. Well, fantastic. So how much of the community's money will we be spending on dental shit?
80.
That's not bad. Thank you, community, for supporting Cortina's future teeth health. I appreciate that.
That was for porcelain crown.
Thank you for supporting her porcelain crown, y'all. We appreciate you so much. And guess what? 16 of those heart notes have come in.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you send it to them yet?
Yeah, it's a dump. A poop.
You made it poop sound?
No, I'm kidding. It's some kind of other sound right now. What's up, Errol? How you doing? Thanks for joining. If a guy comes in with the name E-R-R-O-L, his name is said like barrel, but Errol.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like it.
I have heartburn.
She has heartburn. This is my lady, by the way. Everybody say hi to Cortina. She's on the phone right now. She's calling me on her way home from the dentist. I just started my live a little bit ago. I've been live for about 35 minutes now. Thank you so much again, Jody, for the 110 stars, dude.
Yeah. And got some cake pop.
You went and got cake pops? All right, well,
Hi,
kids are going to like
lady.
those.
Think
Game
of
over! What the fuck are we gonna do now?
Deanna says, hi, lady, be safe out there. That will be a nice
Sing a
surprise.
couple of songs, huh?
Since I worked the rest of the week, and I figured I was working by driving a book to my store, my dentist appointment.
Errol says, hey, Cortina. Deanna says, hey, lady, be safe out there. Sam Rourke says, hey, Cortina. And Errol wants to know what kind of flavor cake pops. And could be using abbreviating best one player game.
Errol the
Interesting.
Last is asking the right questions.
Oh, was that an abbreviation of best one player game? Was that Bop? That would make sense if that's what it was. That's pretty smart, Jason.
So, a vanilla flavor with like a white chocolate coating.
Oh, okay. See, I forgot that I asked you that. Now I remember.
And yeah. I'm gonna try.
Why don't you take a nap first? That way you're not miserable while doing it. And then when I'm done with my stream, I can help you put stuff away as you fold it.
Oh, I took a nap earlier, but I'm still sleepy.
Okay, well, I mean, take a better nap.
Okay.
Take a more.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you did. You need a nap better.
Okay.
You need to take a nap and then take a crap and then you're okay.
Just try to get place so I can't.
If bop means good, then boop means really good.
Oh.
Booping usually leads to babies. No! I would know. Expert boober. Oh my god!
What are you playing?
Ninja Gaiden.
Oh.
Ninja Gaiden 2.
I think it's funny how there's a Sam's Club behind the Walmart over here.
Walmart and Sam's Club are the same company.
Yeah, but they're like literally in the same parking lot.
They always are. Same as Zumbell.
Oh.
Yep.
Really?
Yep, they typically are right next to each other.
Interesting. I never noticed.
Yep. All hail the boop. Thank you
I would
again.
think they would be a little further apart.
Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's probably people who, I mean, I don't think they really take a hit on business either way. It'd probably easier for the trucks. They get more real estate.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is not a kid's game anymore. That looked very suspect.
Wasn't it ever?
Well, no, but the scene that just happened, you missed it.
Oh.
It just looked
Just
bad.
like that drama we were watching earlier today.
Yeah, that was on it. That was something someone else shared. Hey, guys, I'll be right back. Hang tight. Hold on, Cortina. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, Luca. Oh, Luca. Have you open it up for a minute? He might just want a car in there. Yes. No switches till your rooms are cleaned. All right. Chaos. Chaos. Welcome in. It bops. Your face bops. All right. Yeah, it could be an abbreviation. You're right. You dying. We're all dying. Slowly, every day, by listening to your stupidity. I'm just kidding, Austin. Welcome in. All right. Good. Not very free considering how much taxes we pay for it. I'm just kidding. Just being silly. There's a highway. I think we looked this up. Why did they call it a highway then? Why is it called highway? But why is it called Highway 70 then? Why didn't it call it Freeway 70? Guys, what's the difference between a highway and a freeway? Ninja Gaiden is awesome. I do a little more slowly every day, realizing modern terminology more. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, right. You die a little more. Samurai Showdown, Dark Souls Edition. That'd be awesome. What the fuck is happening? What do you mean? What do you mean? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Had to go take care of my kids. Sorry, I have small humans who I created, who I am responsible for. Yes. With my magic wand. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't share their consciousness. All right, here we go. Nope. One day. It's like that one movie, The Skeleton Key, I think, where they kept putting themselves in new people's bodies, basically.
That's weird.
Yeah. Anybody ever seen the movie Skeleton Key? I think it was Renee's. I forget who was in it. Who was like the female protagonist in there. But she went there to take care of like these older people, and she ended up finding out some really, really terrible stuff, that they were once these other people, and they like took like all these peoples over the years. Kids have gone missing, but then the people like looked like the kids would have looked when they were older. I don't know. Kate Hudson was in it. Gina Rowland, the older lady. Okay. Highway is where people. Go ahead.
I'm reading a horror story about these animals turn this town into zombies.
Oh. Sounds evil to the core.
Probably.
No, that sounds good though. What's it called?
The Orchard.
The Orchard. And it's about zombies?
It's about these apple trees. This guy breed of apples and takes over the people's mind, basically turns them into zombies.
Interesting. So they're more like mind controlled.
Yes. They taste good and then they get addicted to them. It takes over their mind.
Huh. Damn, I didn't mean to get that. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. If you're watching on the book, make sure and hit that share button. No matter where you are, if you're able to hit a like button, hit that like button if you're able to. And then, thanks for joining. Yes, we need to bop it. Anybody have a favorite fruit snack when they were younger? Mine was always Gushers. And I don't...
Roll-ups.
Those were good. Fruit by the Foot was always really good too.
They don't seem to last.
Fruit roll-ups.
Fruit roll-ups are awesome. Good music here. Oh, I don't remember tongue tattoos. No.
Yeah, fruit roll-ups used to have tongue tattoos.
I forget about that. I don't know.
Wonder or fruit by the foot is if it's still 3 feet or not.
Yeah, who knows? That's a good question. I ate everything as a kid. Yeah, there wasn't much I didn't eat except lima beans. I didn't really eat lima beans too much.
No,
Yeah, I never liked lima beans as a kid. They sounded gross to me. I remember my dad got mad at me one time because I didn't want to eat lima beans. I said they're gross, and he got mad about it. They're not bad. They kind of remind me of edamame.
yeah.
Yeah. But maybe that's why I never liked them as a kid. Never been this far in Ninja Gaiden 2.
Wow.
What?
For chewing your food.
Oh, probably al dente. Al dente? Al dente means like basically like kind of crunchy hard, not soft. Not crunchy, but like firm. Like if you cook green beans al dente or carrots al dente, they're firm. Al dente is a kitchen term from working in kitchens, restaurants.
They tasted better, or they had a better flavor when they were softer. Or they went along with the foods a lot better too, I think.
What's up, Joshua Newsom? How you doing? Yeah, they're good in rice and stuff. Well done, says Sam Rourke. Thank you. I like Pringles than everyday Pringle. Oh, yeah. Did you guys know you could cut up potatoes and literally put potatoes in the microwave on a glass plate and cook them in the microwave for a little bit? It sounds crazy, but you can make some of the best potato chips like in the microwave, just with regular potatoes. Salt them and season them however you want. It's crazy, but it really works.
And it's yummy.
Yeah. They're crazy. Yeah, I can demo it for you sometime. Joshua Newsom, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, well, you can bake a potato in the microwave. I typically wrap it in a wet paper towel, like a damp paper towel. It's like one of the best ways to cook them quickly, because then it steams it too. We used to.
A glass stove.
Oh, good. We had to sometimes, if we ran out of baked potatoes, we had to bake potatoes really quickly at a restaurant. I served tables for years and years, and we had to figure out really quick ways to do shit sometimes if you forgot something. And I'd always try to help out the cooks if I could and get back there and throw a potato in the oven, or throw potatoes in the oven, but put one in the microwave for a while. 5 minutes usually. Joshua Newsom, tell me something that's going on, man. Everybody who's watching, tell me something that's going on. Be careful, baby. You can bake a potato in the wave. I heard that if you slap a turkey enough, you can eventually cook the turkey enough, like by slapping it, but you have to slap the turkey like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of times. You can eventually cook a turkey by slapping it. Kinetic energy. When I cook, I'm a Gordon Ramsay nightmare. I'm so Anna Barrel ready. Oh man. Sean Lamoth, welcome in. Thanks for liking and sharing. Good sir, you rock.
What do you want for dinner?
I have no idea. I'm way too far away from that and I'm still full from the sandwich. Right now I'm knee deep in streaming. Trying to talk on the phone and play a game and read 4 comment sections. Next time Cortina is live, I'm gonna call her. Call you on Discord. Yeah, let's talk. No, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. She calls me when she's tired and I don't want, and she's, you know, doesn't want to drive, tired, and needs her mind entertained. How loud music doesn't work, she says. So, welcome in. You can ask me questions. You can ask Cortina questions. Have fun with it. She's gonna make the viral red hot applesauce jello shit. I mean, I've never even heard of it. I've been from Midwest my whole life. No, that was bull. Yeah, I mean that's true. Like the Jello molds used to be a big thing. And fruit cakes. Yeah, I never tried a fruit cake, but someone would always bring a fruit cake to our Thanksgiving as a kid. Typically, no. I mean, I don't know. I was just a kid. I mean, old people. Yeah, few in the stream. Does anybody here eat fruitcake? We all know some fruitcakes, but does anybody eat fruitcake? I'm married to one. You, sir, win the comments today. That was funny. No, said Sean Lamoth. I would agree. Gushers, I think they were called. Oh, I love the shark one. Shark Bites. I remember Shark Bites. Yes. I remember Shark Bites. Those were good. Does anybody remember the board game Shark Attack? Shark Attack. This one is like a maniac. Something I found on Google. Freeways are designed to be linear and streamlined with no at-grade crossings, street signs, or lights. Highways can have traffic signals, roundabouts, and direct access to adjacent properties. Okay, fine. So it is a freeway then, whatever, but it's stupid way to call it a highway. Yeah. I don't argue that. We're all skeptical weirdos. Not very free if you guys go in a straight line the whole time. It's true. My sister's a crab cake, if that counts. Yuck. They sell lotion for that and stuff at the store. When do you not want an icy? Crazy. That is her Prego obsession. The other day we went to McDonald's. She's like, "Can you give me a Coke to go with extra ice?" Yeah, I bet it was. I mean, there's much worse things that you could be, you know, that you could crave. So works for me. Oh gosh, this game. We've been at this game for about an hour. I'm gonna try one more game over worth. I don't care how far I am. Every time I play this game, I get a little bit better. I think this is the furthest I've actually ever made it, so I'm not worried about stopping and restarting. But I am worried about actually getting through the list of games that I've created for myself today, which is an ambitious one. Fuck. All right, let's see here. All right, let's move on. We're going to play Tetris, and then Kung Fu, Blaster Master, Double Dragon, Super Mario, and then Contra. We're going to be ending on Facebook for Contra, though, and only doing Contra on Twitch and TikTok. So if you want to see Contra, you'll have to move over. Or I can just mute the music for the 3rd and the 5th level, but that's annoying. Let's see. Tetris. I love Tetris.
You know, it's so silly when people have to get praise and they feel the need to drive so slow.
I really hate that. It's usually people in minivans. Even though I drive a minivan, they're the biggest culprits of it.
In this case, it was... Okay.
Ah, funny. Yeah, well, a lot of old ladies drive Mustangs. Well, I'm not an old lady. I mean, I didn't say all Mustangs are driven by old ladies. I just said a lot of old ladies drive Mustangs. Oh, you're fine. I was just clarifying. I was being silly back. Anyway. Tetris, said Shane Gordogoku, welcome in. Make sure to share the stream. I had a feeling that Ninja Gaiden was getting bow ring to people, but that game is so much fun. I love it. Yes, but in a Sunday form with the cone still. And have them go ahead and just put a lid on it and or not, and either way I'll eat it later when I'm done. I'm not going to try to fiddle with that now.
Okay.
Yes. And you should check and see if they have any gold dollars or Susan B. Anthony's or anything. They'll let you just straight up buy them from don't forget. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, Susan B. Anthony's gold dollars. Please don't forget this time. Okay, all right, no problem.
I just got shy.
Well, don't get shy this time. Just ask. Just do it.
Where's the last place you asked?
Over by Culver's.
That's the one.
Well, it's been about a week and a half since I asked.
Oh my goodness. There's too many people turning left and I can't get into the right lane. That's ridiculous.
Okay. Well, good luck. You're all right. You're okay. You're okay. You're not bothering me. I'm just, since you're in a familiar area, you're about to go into QT. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, my love. But don't forget about the coins. All right. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye, sweetie. All right. I talked to her while she's on her way home, so she doesn't fall asleep while she's driving. I'm sure you guys probably don't mind. After a little while, though, it gets hard to pay attention to everything. We totally understand. Appreciate that, Sam Rourke. Thank you. Mustang, I want or Mustang I meant. My husband wanted a Mustang a few months ago. I have one, and they're fun. I love mine. I have a 2012 red Club of America V6. It may be a V6, but that little shit has 305 horsepower, which is the same amount of horsepower that was in a Mustang Cobra in 1998. And I always wanted a Mustang Cobra, so when I found out I had the same exact horsepower, I was pretty excited. It's pretty fast. It's a 6-speed, fast enough for around town. Yeah, she'd do any day. Well, actually, she's gonna have she has a planned birth on the 12th, so we got a 2011 Ford Crown Victoria that's midnight blue. Those are fast. Those basically have the same engine as a Mustang, man. Crown Vics are fast. Those are great cars. Yep, those usually were. Angelo, welcome in, buddy. Yep, those were always cruisers. Yeah, those are great cars. You can typically get them at a really good price. Thank you so much, Mangelo. Appreciate you, dude. Getting us to 1,825 stars for the day.
Sir, cool face.
Cool face to you, good sir. Yep, those are nice. I have lots of friends who drove those. I mean, they have the hell driven out of them, so I mean, if you can get a few years out of it or more. It's funny when people think we're cops driving and slow down. Yeah, that must be funny because I've done it. But that's got to be funny to be on the other side of it. Shane says, "Hey, brother Angelo." Cool face to you, good sir. Wow, ADD a week and a day from today, right? Seriously, Ray. I am excited. A week and a day from today. She's ready to be not pregnant. And then I am definitely going to be getting a snippety snip for real this time. For real. Five is enough. Five is 3 too many, but whatever. I'm gonna have a amazingly full Thanksgiving table when I'm older. Even now. But the stories we'll have. I don't trust guys named Shane. They're always brewing up something. I can't seem to break through that right there. Maybe I need a little Freddie Mercury. I want to break free. Oh man, come on. I'm gonna sound like an 80s businessman here, but give me a line. A line won't even save me anymore. God dang. Fuck you, Tetris. Alright. Let's try it again. Level 7's pretty low. I can do better than level 7. I try not to always go for Tetrises, but it just happens. You know, like I try to avoid going for Tetrises, but I also try to avoid making holes for that very reason. Alright. Have you played Magic Jewelry? It's like Tetris. No. My great-grandparents had 14, raised them all in one-room house. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Mangelo, getting us to level 3. Good lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Incredible. The level of support from this guy. Thank you, thank you. So awesome of you, dude. Level 3.
Full face.
Full face to you. No, I have not. Is that a cell phone game? I'm gonna have to change the poll now. Thank you so much, Mangelo. You rock. King Green, welcome in, buddy. Mangelo. Today, I got a Sacagawea $1 coin that if it has the right imperfections, it could be worth anywhere between $100 and $17,000. So we'll see if this coin has the right imperfections. One of the things that makes it a rare coin is the fact that the engraving of the minting, the year and stuff, is supposed to be on the front of the dollar, and the rare ones have a mistake where it's made on the side. Well, this dollar coin has the mistake on the side, and so yeah, I was pretty excited to hear that, but we're gonna do some more inspecting and looking into it, and we could have a really rare Sacagawea $1 coin on our hands here. So that'd be pretty cool to get it graded. If I got that sucker graded, I'd probably hold on to it and then put it on eBay in a few years. But I'm deep into the coin collecting now. That's the new thing. That's my new thing that I've been on for a while, is coin collecting. I just got 2 $1 coins at a Dollar General earlier. I went in and I got some Red Hots for Cortina. I got a thing of Hot Wheels for myself because I collect Hot Wheels too, and I know the 5 packs possibly can be worth something. You never know. And then I asked them if they had any dollar coins, and they said we have 2. And I'm like, I will take them, please. And they gave them to me, which is awesome. You bet you give your $1 bills for them. But yeah, I like rare money. We had some old Canadian dollars that have Queen Elizabeth's crooked nose before she changed it. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's crazy. What's up, Angelo? Angelo says, hi, Sean. Can't wait for more Doom on Saturday night. I have a crew of people who I play Doom with, which I'm very excited to play. Doom on Saturday night. Wilson, a Woodrow Wilson $100,000 bill, $100,000 bill. Oh, they make those? Are those real? 1 bill. I like money. What a great movie. Oh, did you guys know for the Mike Judge movie, Idiocracy, they wanted to buy a shoe that they thought no one else would want, and the shoe that they bought to make like that every idiot in the movie wore was a Croc, and like before the movie came out, the Crocs suddenly became like insanely popular, which is crazy. I mean, I have a pair of Crocs, but you know, that's pretty funny. That movie's great though. And I'm guessing that's what you were referencing, or else you just happened to say that, which is funny, which is even funnier if you just happened to say that. They used to make them, but stopped making them that high after so many years. Oh man, that's crazy. Do like. What's up, Zoosman? How you doing? $2 bills would be neat to collect too. Thank you again so much, Mangelo, for the stars. I appreciate that. I got a $2 bill. I'd like a $3. Are those real? Are those real? Do $3 bills exist? What? $1 and $2 bills can't be used here? Where? Where do you live to where $1 and $2 bills can't be used? Clinton's face is on it? For real? What? No. It's real? But it was never in circulation, right? Interesting. That's crazy. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Crazy. One-sided. Interesting. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, she is actually going to be having the baby on the 12th. We're having a planned, or she's having a planned C-section. So I'm going to be very busy being her caretaker pretty much, you know, like of course I'm her, you know, fiance, but at the same time I'm also at that point I take on the role of caretaker at that point with her too. So I'll be taking care of babies and her. We've been getting Owen and Tabby ready, learning new chores and stuff, getting ready to help, like basically, you know, unloading the silverware to kind of just ease some of the things we have to do. You know, helping with Lucas and Eli's bottle. So they've gotten a lot better about that. Being able to get the lids off and easily getting Lucas and Owen a bottle. They're tall enough to use the sink now. So just kind of things, little things they can do to help. We need a $1.25 bill to, oh my gosh, right, to use at Dollar Tree. We're tiny, we're toony. Doesn't Canadian money have 1 and 2 coins as well? Interesting, I wouldn't know. I don't really see a whole lot of Canadian money over here in the US. Ha, yes, welcome in. What's up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? Oh my gosh. We had the loony and the toonie for years. That's so funny that they're called a loony and a toonie. What's it short for? Because when I think of Looney and Toony, I think of Looney Tunes, and I'm not trying to be insulting at all. Like, that's legit what I think of because of Looney Tunes. Oh no. Oh no. I've done it again. Oh my gosh, wow, I've totally gone and screwed myself there. Oh man. Just getting off work, he says. There you go. Oh man. He is due almost any day. Alright, we're gonna do Kung Fu next. Here we go. What's the blue light for? The YouTube lady. Huh? What you talking about, Willis? I don't think it's short for anything that I know of. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Just making sure that I didn't get hit by any of those cronies there. We played Kung Fu for the Atari the other day. Get this man some stars. He's trying to beat a basketball team. My gosh. Never thought that'd be a thing. Hey, Angelo with 200 stars. Rich is like, whoa. Thank you so much, Mangelo. He's not lying. Oh, shit. Thank you, Mangelo. You rock, dude. There we go. Boom.
Get the F off my yard!
Ang is my favorite. Oh, Ange is my favorite. Angelo. Yeah, he does. He does a hell of a lot of supporting. There we go. Hopefully everybody's had a good day so far. We went to Mattingly's for lunch today, and my gosh, they have the best chicken Philly ever. My mom had given me a little money the other day, and she said, use it for lunch. Let me take a little stress off one of your days of eating and get something nice. And I said, okay. A little, you know, $40 for a little out meal. It was really good. So I ain't ashamed. When my mom gives me money, I'll be helping out my kids too. Hopefully the same way when I'm older. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. No, I do know. And no, you're okay to ask. J. Michael Gonzalez had a couple old folks who watched my show, Billy the Gambler and Sophia, and they were watching in an old folks home, and Jay works at the old folks home, and he passed just the other day, and his favorite color, yeah, thank you, Rich. He was really good to all of us, that's for sure. Yep. That's what he did. He, you know, my game collection and my action figure collection and my coin collection is just going to be going towards, you know, Owen, Tabby, Lucas, Eli, and Nathan when I'm older. So, yeah, thanks, dude. That was nice of you to say. He was a tough son of a gun, but he did everything he could to set up the family for the future, and it's just too bad he didn't get to enjoy much of it himself. He did, but I feel we, you know, just robbed, but that's okay. We'll talk about that another day. I want to go back to the universe where Berenstein Bears is spelled with an E. I think he's still alive there. I remember Kid Nicky, but I also remember not liking Kid Nicky. I remember, I think in Zimbabwe back in 2008, they had hyperinflation. 3 eggs cost 100. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. They discontinued $2 bills. We never had $1 bills. We have coins now, the Toonie and the Looney. That's crazy. I don't know if it's short for anything. I couldn't imagine losing some coins, you know, like losing some coins has got to be a big deal. Do most people use like a coin satchel or a coin purse or like a little, you know, a pull bag or something? What do you guys use for your coins? Do they make those belt things? I'm sure people don't have their money just hanging on their hip. That would probably be pretty dangerous. Oh, thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. I didn't know them very long, but you know what? It was really cute because they, like the old man and the old lady would call what I'm doing show business, and I said their names on TV and they got all excited and they were like, well, I've never had anybody in show business say my name before. So they were just very old fashioned and flattering and, you know, just liked the show. And he was like, tell that young man he needs to go out and shoil his oats, and just really funny. I used to do community service at an old folks home, so I can kind of, like, it was, you know, you care about your viewers, even if they've only watched for a short amount of time. You know, you never want to hear of, you know, any one of your viewers not being able to watch anymore due to losing, you know, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, he probably lived a full, long life, you know, and I didn't know him very well at all. You know, he was just a person in my chat, but still, I care about the people who watch my show. I really do, even if they only watch for, you know, a short amount of time. But I feel like he, you know, just, you know, probably already formed a small connection, you know. So, the blue flame is for him. And there's a blue flame over here in the right corner of the book and the talk. Not on YouTube or on Twitch or TikTok. Or the book and Twitch, but you guys can't see it on TikTok or YouTube. Oh. You guys wonder why I leaned in. I'm having just allergies. I use this every once in a while when I have allergies. It's just nasal spray. But I didn't want to do it on screen. Is this Call of Duty? Yes. Let's see here. Hey, ADD, you're producer, director, host, and crew of the show. Definitely a full production show for sure in my book. I appreciate that. Unscripted live content. All right, one of these days I'll be watching Get You Stream Games when we're old too. Hopefully I get to do it that long. Hello. How's your mouth? Numb? Not allowed to have anything hot? Okay. Well, That's cool. Yeah, those days are nice. Yeah, it's a cold day. Probably a long day. It's the middle of the week. Thank you. If I go and you're still going, I want a multicolored flame. Oh man. Well, hey, I got you. You know, I mean, like I could do that. You know, if I wanted to, I'll probably go ahead and take this thing down now. Hey, wow, Shane, thinking of something clever to say. Hey, I'll go ahead and pin that. Thank you so much. You okay, sweetie? No. I'll go ahead and, it's been up for 24 hours. That's usually about how long I keep things like this up. But here's what I did. I put the hue on there. You can make it any color you want. You know what I mean? But let's see. If I wanted to make it multicolored, I would just take a image mask.
Clever to say.
I would take an image mask blend filter and I would put it on here. And let's see if I have anything, any GIF to make this a multicolored thing. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can do this really quick, just for fun, just for shits and giggles. Here we go, and here we go. There's one way to make it a multicolored candle. And then let's see here. Let's do another way. We could do that. And then let's see here. Do that. That's actually pretty cool looking. See if I have one more thing to add to it. I'd have to get like a multicolored rainbow. You can do all sorts of stuff. Anyway. Yeah, all I'd have to do is download the right GIF. Anyway, I was just showing some fun things I can do with things on OBS here. With kids in diapers, we've all seen shits and giggles. That's right. You might get... Oh. Probably. Robert Morgan. And thank you again for the stars, dude. I appreciate that, Shane Goku. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me give you a screen here, buddy. Let's see. Let's do a couple good ones. Here we go.
Bring back.
You okay?
Fulltime, defender of
pregnant.
the universe.
You should take a nap. You eat your ice cream? Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Well, I just changed both their diapers just a little bit ago, before I started Tetris and Kung Fu, which wasn't long ago. So, you go ahead and take a nap. You know, being pregnant and getting your mouth worked on is tough. I'll take care of the kids and stuff while you're asleep. So, guys, I'm gonna make a diaper change run here in between probably Blaster Master and the next game, just to check them. I don't want them. What? Eli is asleep. Yeah, Eli ate a lot, man. They both ate a full slider and a side of fries, half a side of fries. Eli and Lucas don't mess around when it comes to eating, although, yeah, that's true. Eli eats a lot. And thank you again for the stars, Shane. You freaking rock. The other Shane. Is that the other Shane? Oh, that was Shane Brewer.
Let's get dangerous.
Thank you so much, Shane Brewer. Eli ate so much he glazed out. Yeah, he was in a little food coma. Yeah, Eli eats a ton. Thank you so much, Shane Brewer. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that was you. I didn't pay attention to the last name. That was my fault. Thank you so much, Shane. Mr. Shane Brewer. What's up, Jason Rudkin? Feel better, lady old man ADD. Hey, holy crap, Shane Brewer, it's no fun shitting your pants. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm sure we all have a story of when we have, you know, had rough moments. Thank you so much for the stars. This would be some shitty stories. We're at level 4. Is level 5
It's no
possible?
fun shitting your pants.
No, it's not. I'm surprised that got through. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, when my husband had to change a diaper the first time, he was lost and almost had a oh my gosh, almost had a coronary. I've changed kids' diapers since 1987 when I was 5. It's all a second nature now. Let's see. I just shared your live, buddy. Thank you so much, Avio. Appreciate that. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment right away, man. It's Blaster Master. I was close. Yes, you were, Barry McCallender. I didn't see your comment, man. I'm sorry. Welcome in. I thought you were being a trolly. Whenever someone says the wrong game, like if someone asks if this is like a new game, I just always just say yes. Because I feel like I'm being trolled, so I just, you know, like, I don't even bother explaining until I see if the commenter is genuine or serious or not. So welcome in. Thanks for joining. I have 4 comment panels that I read off of. I have comments going from the book, from YouTube, there aren't many going on YouTube, I won't lie, but on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So there's quite a bit going on TikTok, which I appreciate. We're trying to get to 600 comments by the 8th. We're also trying to get to 400 of those 5 diamond love note hearts. I don't know why they want those, but it's part of a contest. We have 16 out of 400 right now. So, you know, we got a good little start going. Damn. Yeah, Blaster Master is super classic. Love this game. Welcome in, man. How are you, Kid Mangus? I changed so many diapers I lost count. I was a CNA for 16 years. Oh my gosh, yeah. Shane Brewer said, nice. Thank you again, Shane Brewer, for the 1,000 stars, man. That's super awesome of you.
Biscuit with the honey sauce.
Big thank you. Guys, give me a hashtag Shane if you can. Thank you for supporting the cause, and the cause is diapers. Hashtag Shane from Sam Rourke. Thank you. Whoa, Shane, holy crap. He said we ain't got all night trying to get to level 10. Dang, dude, thank you so much. 1,394 stars, good lord. You're right about that. Holy crap. That's gonna put us at 5,094 stars. Good lord, man. Thank you. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, dude. Hashtag Shane.
Hey, pop it.
There we go.
Twist it. Pass it. If you can't keep up.
Thank you so much. I see what you're brewing up. Awesomeness. Oh man. Hey Ron Hope over there with the roses.
Jiggle, jiggle. It falls. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure. My money don't jiggle, jiggle. Training. It falls. I like right?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Put her in charge.
Idiot sandwich.
Thank you so much for all the donations on the talk. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. You rock, Payron. What are you? An idiot sandwich. That's too funny. Oh man. You're my boy, Brew. You're my boy, Blue. God, great movie, Old School. Who has not seen the movie Old School? I don't think Cortina actually has.
Oh, by the way, I'm up to 349 old Nintendo games now.
That's awesome. Holy crap. Wow. That's about what I have. I would love to see pictures of your NES collection, man. I am old school, yes. Agreed.
It took me a long time.
Mm-hmm. It takes years. Yep. The place I used to go called Game Trader. I'm sure you used to go there too, Rich. I don't know if you went there or not, but man, I used to practically hang out in there like crazy. Used to go there so much. I had not much else going on during the weeks other than working. Spent a lot of time in video game stores.
I am working on trying to get me a house. I am just waiting on my VA back pay.
Good Lord, that's awesome. I wish you luck, man. That's so cool. Yes, I sold them all my stuff. Man, I used to go to Game Trader so much. We're gonna have kids that are gonna learn how to sleep in a really loud house. Yeah, you know what? I probably was buying your stuff as you were selling it. I probably have some of your old stuff from Game Trader because I was buying stuff from them for years. Like, I'm talking, like, I started shopping there in 1998 and I shopped there
my lawyer
until
is working on 10 years of back pay from the Army.
Oh no, wow. Well, good luck, man. That is so cool. I'm glad it's going in your favor. That's great, Payron. All of you did, you know, anybody who served deserves to be taken care of, man. I mean, I think, like, honestly, I would, yeah, that's a story for, I'll talk to you on my thoughts on that sometime, so we can avoid, like, you know, any possible.
The end of this month,
but yeah.
I will be going to a big flea market.
Oh, good. I love flea markets. That's a great place to get anything.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
For sure. Thank you, Payron. But I'm really happy for you. I really, 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 really am. Hold on just a second, everybody. I hear Lucas saying, I get out. I'll be right back.
That's where the majority of my games came from. I did 4 years. I would have done more, but I got hurt when I was doing exercises. I tore my knee and my right shoulder up.
I'm gonna get back to the people.
Thank you, Sam.
I was not looking for your baseball. I have found your baseball, and I'm not telling you. I'm just kidding. He's quoting a movie. For those who don't know. Oh my gosh. All right. That game was a lot of fun, but dang, it was hard when you would lose your power gun. Yes, always go to the main boss and never past it. Let's see. Payron, one of my son bitches. Payron's awesome. He's been watching for years, man. Probably at least, I would say, if I had to guess, Payron's been watching for like 5 to 6 years, probably.
I want to say 6 years.
At least, yes. 6 awesome years. I think I found you in the beginning of 2018. You had to have. That was like right when I started too. You're playing one of my favorite NES games. Well, help welcome in Ultimate D Nice. You did. And I haven't been on TikTok for that many years. I've only been on TikTok for a few months. I've only been on Twitch for about 3 years. It's hard to build over there, but it's been good building. What's up, low key Sapfoot, ye old blaster? Welcome in. I suddenly crave raspberries. I've been on YouTube for about a year maybe, but the book, I've been fortunate enough to be full-time on there for 5 years now. I went full-time on the book and on Facebook in 2004, right when I met Cortina. Yeah, I mean, I would still say so. Lots of good things have happened since Cortina and I have met. Let's see here. Thank you again for all the stars. Really super appreciate that. You guys have lit up the daily goal, the monthly or the weekly goal. That'd be cool if it showed a monthly goal eventually on the book. Let's see.
5 years.
Yes, that's true.
And a week away from our third.
Right. Are you a fan of RoboCop on NES? Yes, I love RoboCop on NES. Yes, I actually have very fond memories of the first RoboCop, getting that from my dad as a kid. My dad would come home with random video games all the time, about once every 2 weeks probably, and then there would be times when there was a big old break on new games, but I won't lie, I got new stuff quite often when it came to video games. But I think he just, you know, he loved going pawning, and he, you know, loved all that stuff. I love going to pawn shops even still, but I haven't been able to go in a long time, but I'm sure eventually that's something I'll be able to share with, you know, Eli, Lucas, Owen, Nathan, Tabby, flea markets and stuff. Let's see if I can get my health back. Okay, that's a start. Yeah, RoboCop on NES is awesome. I feel like this game needs a walkthrough. There's tons of walkthroughs on YouTube. I guarantee there's a channel you should check out called You Can Beat Video Games. What's up, Mario Edward? It's called You Can Beat Video Games, and that is a great channel for finding out how to do things in games. Really, really good channel. It's where I'm going to try to learn to beat Friday the 13th so I can beat that next year during Halloween. I think that would be really good to add to my list of games that I can complete, and I think that would bring a lot of attention to the channel. Good attention. I used that channel a couple times. Game name. This is called Blaster Master, the Everything Gamers. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Remember before the internet how we'd spend hours trying to figure out it all? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the difference between a walkthrough and playthrough. What's the difference? A playthrough just plays the game. A walkthrough, there's dialogue and explaining how to do things, I would say. Hello, Birdie Ellis. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Everything Gamer says you too.
Liked and shared.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Payron. You rock. Anybody who's one of the top 3 donators for the day and also is a supporter, your comments are read out loud all the time over on the talk, and if you use at least 50 stars or more and you say something on the book or 5 bits or more on Twitch, your comments are all read out loud. Also, 2 SteamLabs comments are read out loud as well on the book. Just put that out there. If you're like, how do I get my comment read out loud? That's how. Here we go. And you're landing this red stuff. You are DED. Is this the NES? Yes, it is. Pure Love. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for joining. Nice to meet you. Ooh. Come on now. Thanks so much for the rose. Appreciate that. By the way, if anybody does plan on sending in more than 5 diamonds at a time, we are trying to hit a goal of 400 heart envelopes by the 8th. Heart tickets by the 8th. And they are 5 diamonds a piece. So if you plan on sending more than 5 diamonds, consider using the heart ticket. Supporter giveaways will continue next month. Thank you so much for that, Pure Love. Appreciate that. We just won a contest recently. We were part of a big group of people who won a contest recently, and the prize was a bunch of gift subs to be able to give away. So our sub count, if you notice, went from like 26 to 35. That's why, because we had 8 gift subs to give away. So we chose some awesome people in the community and gave out about 9 gift subs. We wanted to make it a big old contest, and we were trying to think of how to do it, but then we realized that let's see, what did we realize? That we had an expiration date on them. So we have to give them away in a certain amount of time, or else they're not able to be used, basically. So they expire. So we just decided to start giving them away based on the people who like the most and the people who do the most like possible diamonds or whatever, highest supporters, high likers, and we even gave someone a gift sub based on just that they were a long-time viewer. So, you know, we look at that too. We try to look at everything pretty fairly. So, you okay, sweetie? Your nose is running. Okay, which way did it go? Well, the faster I know, the faster I can catch it, babe. I'm kidding, sweetie. I'm sorry your nose is running. Do you need it? I have TP over here. Do you want it? There you go. Okay.
I am so happy with my new GTR Racing gaming desk.
Oh, good. That's awesome. You should send a picture of it in Discord. I'd love to see that. You're okay? What game have you played before over what game have you played for over 30 years but never beat? This game. I played this as a kid and I've never beaten Double Dragon 1 legitimately. Mario Lost Levels I've never beaten without you know, without like any kind of help or anything like that. And you're like, you haven't been playing that game for 30 years. Well, yeah, I actually have, because we had Mario All-Stars and that game was on there and I was playing that as a kid, but I've never beaten it without using rewind. This is a good door to get max gun. You should have max guns as you can, max the guns as much as you can out. Every Blaster Master game, this is one of the best max guns. Interesting. How do I know when my gun is max? Is it 80? Hey, try to be careful with doors and stuff, okay? Don't shut them too fast and make sure that they're not closed, okay? We don't want to get any fingers caught in the door, okay? Ooh, did you bring me some coins? Thank you. I'm gonna have to look at those. Well, all coins have the ability to eventually. Hey, what's he doing? Okay, hey Tabby, pull it shut and then pull up and toward you on the handle, and you should hear a couple clicks. Okay, try it. Try pulling toward you and up. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm gonna fix that door soon, okay? Oh, sorry guys, had to go into dad mode for a minute. Gary, right, welcome in. He says, oh my god, Blaster Master, this is wild. Talk about a throwback. Welcome in, how are you? Okay, let's see here. Hence the game Genie invented. Yeah, I used it. I loved the game Genie, Shane Brewer. When you pick up gun spears, which are found in doors mostly, doors are the things you go into. Oh, I know that, I know, but I don't know what gun spears are, but I guess, are they the thing that, is it this one? That's the gun sphere? Or that's how many missiles I have. Which ones? I don't understand. Like, I picked up a bunch of those. I'll have to watch a walkthrough or something. Anything I know about this game, I've just kind of always, I know just from playing it, so. Call the maintenance guy. That's me. But no, if I have trouble with it, I'll call the next door neighbor. But one thing I had to do when I worked maintenance was I had to adjust people's striker plates because their door wasn't opening or door wasn't closing properly. So I had to fix that a lot working maintenance. And based on how I have to pull it shut, I know what's going on. It just needs to be moved up and out a little bit, which, who knows? I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I'll probably, who knows? You could refill the hole and use a gate. Like refill the little hole, screw holes, and then take out a little more to where you could adjust the striker plate up or down, or maybe there's more room in there that I know. I don't know. We'll see. Get a bigger striker plate. Anyway, who knows? I'm kind of brainstorming, I guess, and some of you guys might, you know, talk back on what you've done in the past if you've had to adjust a door. I could adjust the way it's setting by taking it off the hinges and kind of redoing it, because there's ways to do that. But that's a pain. But I've had to do that before. When I used to work at apartments, I used to have to fix everything that was broken. You'd go into an apartment and see that the door wasn't shutting. Well, why isn't the door shutting? Is it the handle? Is it the way that someone put it on? Did someone, you know, hang on the door and now it's off? Broken light switches. Broken receptacles. So, yeah. But anyway, that's what was going on now. The kids are just having trouble shutting the bathroom door. And Lucas kept pushing the door open. Let's see. Look at the front of any quarter. If you see an S, then save the coin for sure. Okay. Is that where it was minted? Like, what's the S stand for? Wear and tear job security. That's true. That's true. Let's see here. Those are special weapons. Spears are in your arsenal. The homing missile ammo in World 1 in the water is ammo you will pass by most frequently, so you should always get them every time you pass them. Okay, I'll try to remember that. It was a brand new door too. Let's see here. Did you have to do something? I used to be obsessed with this game and Metroid. Oh, come on. Those things have a lot of health. Here we go. Thank you again for all the stars from everybody today and all the donos. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. Shane Brewer with 2,394 stars. Angela with 1,010 stars. Jody with 290. Alvin with 100. Thank you so much. And also everybody who's sent some donos on TikTok. Pure Love, Payron Hope, Buck Wild, Deanna, Alvin, Buck Wild, Ugly Armadillo, and Miguel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Make sure and keep the TikTok notifications on for when my lady goes live too, and go say hi to Cortina. I don't know if she's going live tonight or not, but you will see her quite often. I'm also playing Breath of the Wild in the mornings, which is super duper fun. Let's go over one more. Thank you for turning that off. Cortina's gonna take a nap. No. No, I didn't even look. So then you do it on purpose. Well, then why are you worried about if I looked or not? Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Sam Rourke. Appreciate that. Babe, who said that? You make up your own rules. That's true. Okay, babe. Thanks, babe. Oh, man. All right, here we go. All right. I would imagine. Thank you so much, Sam. It was a brand new door too. Let's see here. Yeah, brand new doors can be hard to put on. I've had to put on a door a time or two when I worked maintenance. It's hard to do by yourself. It's awkward to hold. Okay, let's go this way and then go up, I think. Go left and then up. Maybe. I think I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, I think I am. Look at that. Sweet. All right. Okay, your gun power's on the left. I see now. Oh my gosh, okay, yes, I see what you're talking about now. I'm sorry, guys. I was being a dingbat for a minute. This power, keep that as high as possible. Yes, I try. Okay, that just clicked. See, I'm super dense sometimes. Like I knew what the gun power was, but I wasn't thinking. I was like, which one is it? For some reason, those things at the end, the power and the gun, didn't even see it. But I've played this game before. Yes, I do understand trying to keep the gun power up. That is hard. That's funny. All right, it's the boss from the movie Teeth. Okay. You don't have to apologize for burping. Shit. Hey, did you ask for any coins? They didn't have any? Okay. Oh yes, there we go. See, for a minute there, I think I also thought that gunpowder over there was like how many missiles I had to shoot, like how many of these. But I think that's, I don't know, what is that? Just a regular shot? Okay, so that's just grenades. You have infinity of those, right? Who's doing that, Shane? Oh my gosh, because of the movie? Who says I'm doing that? I wasn't being dirty. What's up, Benarco? How you doing? It's an actual movie. Oh man. Careful of the word too. Just let's see. I don't want anybody to get, unfortunately, like the bots on the book are very silly sometimes. The clat just I don't know. Just let you know. You know, type in the actual word. I would probably use like pen 15 or something like that. Looking out for you. All right, now I can break through those walls. It's okay, I got a pass. What do you mean? Oh, you got a hall pass for the words? Fair enough, okay. He's not talking about that kind of hall pass. Fair enough, no worries, Shane. Let's see. This is not the way. Oh, look, it is gone right now. No wonder I wasn't... Okay. So, it is gone when you're not out of your suit. Or when you're not in your suit. That might have been why I didn't know what you were talking about at the moment. Along with being dense. Alright, now we can finally get through the parts at the beginning that were locked off to us. There's bricks that we can break down there. Not Mario style, though. Here we go, back out this door. Hope everybody's still doing okay on... I think this might be the right way. I'm not sure. This doesn't... Oh, this might be. Okay. What's everybody having for dinner tonight, by the way? Who knows what we're having? I have no idea. Just asking. Just curious. Was that already open? Oh, I guess... Okay, I guess it was just I could go that way if I wanted to. My gosh. There we go. Good lord. I'm going the long way around. I mean, I wish I knew the short way. I just don't know this game, unfortunately. If you do know this game, that's super awesome. I don't know it very well. One day I'd hope to. I don't play it enough, but I should play it more. Looks like we got plenty of people in the community who'd be willing to kind of help me learn maybe what to do. Or maybe some ways to do some things faster. One thing I do enjoy is learning from the community. There we go. Because there's a time when it's backseat gaming and there's a time when it's not, you know? Like, you know, there's a time when it's more like gamer assistance, you know? When people can be helpful in telling what to do. I think backseat gaming is more like go right, go left. Why did you do that? Use this, use that. You know, you should have went that way. You know, but if you know what you're doing, if you're like an expert in the game and you see that someone's struggling, you can be like, hey, this is what you do. Or like, you know, hey, do you want a tip? And then this is what you do at the next part or something like that, you know. Nice. Anyway, I don't know if anybody has the same idea as me of the difference between like backseat gaming and, you know, gamer assistance, but that's at least what I think. I think this is an awesome song. I can never beat this level though. But getting to Area 3 in this game, I feel like is almost a triumph in itself. Oh man. Come on now. What is anybody doing those short guys? You use the lightning like I'm trying to do. You can beat this game effortlessly without dying for real? That's crazy. I believe it though, it's possible. I mean, it's definitely a good enough game to where if you learn it and you know, yeah. I mean, I could definitely see it's definitely a good enough game to where it can be done. That's awesome. One of those games that can really be learned if you spend a lot of time on it, especially like as a kid. We didn't have... Was this a game that you had as a kid that you really had nothing else like at the time? Like I know when I was a kid, there was a time when I maybe only had 10 or 11 games, and you know, Mega Man 2 was my big game that besides Mario 3 that I knew how to go through. I still played other things sometimes, but I ultimately played a lot of Mega Man 2, Double Dragon, Punch-Out, Mario 3. I don't think there's time on this game. Which is good. Eli is sleeping right now. I probably should go make a double check on Lucas's diaper soon. Damn. My friend can talk if someone wants tips. My friend, you can ask. You can't ask if someone wants tips. You know the outcome of that. What? What do you mean? I am always quite welcoming to that. I've had people completely walk me through Zelda 2 or Zelda Link to the Past. Or are you talking about a friend of yours? I'm just confused on your context is all, but no big deal. I'm just not sure what you mean. I want to make sure before I respond. I'll probably go to another game over on this, another death, and if I die again, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward and play the next game, which is Double Dragon, and then Super Mario Brothers. I'm gonna attempt a no death run one life, and then I'm gonna play Contra. Contra will be done on, not on the book, unfortunately, because of the copyright strike possibilities. But big thanks again, Joshua Newsom, for all the stars, man. That was super awesome of you. Oh, crap. Yeah, I always get just destroyed at this level. These little guys get me. Is there a better move than the lightning to take those out, or just to try to line up the shot, getting them kind of falling off the corner? Oh, man. Here we go. Let's see here. Go right. I think I... Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think I've ever been in here. Maybe I have like once, I don't know. Ah. I figured that was gonna come down. I couldn't get out of the way though. I'm not getting a whole lot of gun power. Damn, couldn't get out of the way again. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Doing a little concentrating. Hold on just a second here. Sorry guys, my son was kicking the wall. I had to tell him to stop. Oh. Man, getting hit really knocks down your gun power. I've had this since I was a kid. If I were to play any single stream of my life, this would be the game. You need homing missiles for those guys. They won't work if you're ground level with them. So jump in the air and use them. Is that the ones on the right? Oh, the ones that have an H next to it. Okay. All right. So I'll stock up on homing missiles for this game in the future then on that level. I didn't even think about that. That's awesome if this was one of your games as a kid that you had. I know, like, being a kid and gaming was much different than it is nowadays. I couldn't imagine the sheer amount of choices that you have now, but also, too, like, there's not really a need to get better at I mean, maybe there is. I guess there's always a need to get better, but like, there's just so many options nowadays that, like, I don't know if kids know what it's like to be stuck with one game, whether it's bad or good, and play it to the end of time because that's what they have new. You know, like we got games, and maybe some kids do go through that still, you know, but you know, there's just so much. Like, if you have a service nowadays, you know, which would be so crazy to me as a kid, if, you know, like, to have just endless options, new things dropped all the time, you know. So it's pretty neat. All the things at your fingertips now. Steam, all the stores. Gaming is a different landscape now, which is not a bad thing that all that stuff is available. The amount of games that exist now basically for free legit gives me anxiety. It's overwhelming. That's true. I can see that. There are a lot of free games. Okay. Wonder if I can mess with that later. Anyway, let's see here. Welcome in. If you're new on YouTube, say hello. It says we have 11 people watching over there. That's pretty incredible. So thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. It says 8 on your side, but I think the numbers differ a little bit. If you guys can, hit that like and share button if you can, or even if you just want to hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate that. Trying to get to 500 subscribers over there. So we're at 349 right now, which is still really awesome. So thanks for watching. If you don't want to say anything, no problem. Thanks for even just, you know, eyeing the stream. But if you do talk, I will read your comments. So let's see here. What's a like? Like is a thing in Zelda. I used to be obsessed with this game and Metroid. That's awesome. Oh, homing missiles. Don't have any of those. Game Genie would have been great with this game to have infinity missiles. That would be fun. I should grab my real cartridge someday and use the Game Genie that's built into the AVS and see how it works and see if it works. Because the AVS, if I put a real game in, I can select the Game Genie section, and every Game Genie code that exists for a game, except new ones that maybe have been made, exists on this console. But maybe I should start messing with that just for fun. Maybe I should do like Game Genie Fridays or something like that. I don't know. That might be fun. Like a Dragon Ball Z announcer. This week on Dragon Ball Z. This week on Game Genie Fridays. ADD plays a game he's been total crap at for years. With a Game Genie. If I could be a little louder, it would sound better, but my lady's sleeping, so I'm trying to be respectful. Here we go. Yeah, if I could actually be a little louder, it'd be a little better. Thank you. I agree, low-key. Sapfoot. Thanks for joining. What the hell? There we go. Got it. Thanks for joining, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. What did you eat today so far? I had a chicken Philly. Yeah, you need me to make sure the door is shut again? Okay, hold on. I'll just use the downstairs bathroom. Brand new toilet down, thanks to this amazing community. Oh. All right. We are 2 hours and 22 minutes in, so I think it is time to move on, or we're not going to get to anything else. We're going to play Double Dragon. And I'm going to try to go through this game and beat Double Dragon with no Game Genie. Lucas, you're going to wake up your little brother. No. You had a bacon turkey club with homemade potato wedges. That sounds good. I had Nutter Butter. That sounds good. Nutter Butters are good. River Raid was one of your top favorite games. Watching on 3 phones. You're awesome. I never actually pushed myself to get good at this. I've just had it for so long and kind of stuck to me. So over time, I got really good at it. Fair enough. Yeah, you know, right now I'm trying to push myself to get better at it because I never had it as a kid, and I've had it for a long time in my collection. But like when you have these games as a kid, it's different. I feel like I have the time now when streaming to play these games like I did as a kid, which is nice. So that's what I'm doing. I think eventually I want to get an optional stand-up desk and maybe stream while walking on a treadmill. What if I could do that? Stream and walk the whole time. Like, do I have a treadmill set up? I don't know. Maybe I could just... I don't know. I'd have to have one on wheels. Here we go. Seems hard to play games while walking, but probably not once you get used to it. Yeah, you're probably right. What's up? How you doing, Joseph Woods? Welcome in. You guys ever do this? If you go up too high, you'll get stuck. I personally think this is the best Double Dragon. I like the ability to earn the moves. I think that was neat. It made it a little RPG, essentially. No! Man, that was horse shit. Hold on. I'm distracted by my son yelling like crazy. Alright. I'm gonna try one more time here. Sorry about that. I'll blame it on my son's yelling. How about that? It was distracting. But that's probably not why I lost. I was trying to gain as much experience points as I could off of a Bobo. A bad bastard. My son's out there like just yelling at the top of his lungs, and Eli is sleeping right now. Eli could possibly sleep like almost... Like he could sleep the whole night. He's growing. I mean, I know it's only 5:50. He'd probably wake up early. Who knows? But Corinne's home and she'll wake up early. She can never sleep late. And I'm terrible. I can just go back to bed for hours, but I try not to. Like, I woke up at 8:30 this morning, but then I was like, I saw the baby still sleeping. I'm like, oh man, I could stream, or I could just go back to sleep. And I'm like, I'll be on at 10. And I just took my time to sleep, because man, it's like things are really tough right now with 4 kids and a pregnant lady, and you know, running. Oh man, yeah, it's just a lot of work. Things have been stressful too. Not in a bad way, but just like there's been just so many issues with the book. But those are all fixed. We are halfway to hitting level 10 3 times this month. Big thanks to the people who've helped on this live stream. I really, really super appreciate it. Never expected, but I appreciate the hell out of it. I really do. That was damn near a box of diapers you dropped, Shane Brewer. I thank you. Hey, Alvin Smith with 100 stars. Thank you so much. I think I need a seat cushion or something, man. Lucas, no. There we go. We'll just take our jump kick. I don't have that yet. I'll get it on the next level. There we go. Got him. Alvin. What's up, JT? As a kid, all the time in the world. Yep. That's a funny face. Almost to another, every 2,500 points, I think it is. You get a new move. Oh, no. How many points is it? Oop. All right, let's get this guy with his own dynamite. There we go. I love doing that. I got something on my glasses and it's bothering me. There we go. Keep a little terry cloth right next to me. Good evening, AED. Welcome in, buddy. Damn you. There we go. Huh. That really wasn't a round number. Uh-huh. Love doing that. Do you think games are easier now or when you were a kid? So games in general, unless they're a From Software game, are typically easier than games were as a kid. You know, you have, you know, better checkpoints. A lot of games back in the day, like from when I was a kid and you were a kid, you know, you had to leave the system on to play them again. So I would say games were, you know, ultimately harder back then. I mean, do you know how many people in here have beaten Comic Zone? You know, I mean, like, what the most popular, you know, I don't know, like, games are, there was always online games and stuff back in the day. People were, you know, people were playing Deathmatch and Doom and Deathmatch and Quake, but I also think that, I don't know, I think games were harder back in the day. Another reason I think they were harder back in the day is because of the lack of information. You know, you pre-94, you know, Well, yeah, and they all cheat using rewind and restarts. I mean, I wouldn't call that cheating. You know, rewind is a great way to be able to try a part over and over again without having to take as much time on it, especially with having to keep people's attention. I mean, keeping people's attention is very tough when streaming, so I wouldn't call it cheating, you know, and this is coming from someone who does passionately try to do these games without, but I tell you what, without rewind, I wouldn't have been able to learn certain things in certain games because I get the ability to, you know, try again. But I do respect like learning it, you know, taking the time, and you know, like that's how I'm doing Double Dragon. I'm not, you know, taking any shortcuts learning Double Dragon. I didn't take any shortcuts learning Castlevania, but Ninja Turtles I feel like was a tougher game. Like some games I feel like you just need a little extra help on. And also, you know, I mean, however you, I don't know, who cares if you are using it to cheat? I mean, as long as you're having fun at the end of the day, that's ultimately what really matters when it comes to streaming. Is your community having fun? Are you having fun? You know, not every stream is meant to, yeah, for sure, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you know, but to play Mega Man 5, I definitely used rewind, and I, you know what I try to do though, is I'll try the game a few times with rewind and then I'll attempt with no rewind. Like I learned Zelda 2 with rewind, and then I attempted to play Zelda 2 once without rewind, and I made it to Death Mountain, but I couldn't get past that part, so I had to inevitably concede to the game, and now I'm playing it again with rewind here and there. I can get through the first 2 castles pretty well, honestly. But yeah, so yeah, but I think using rewind is acceptable for playing, you know, games and streaming. I mean, there are no rules. Garnering an audience and holding on to an audience is hard. So, being in front of the camera is probably really hard for people too. It's hard for me some days. There are some days where I would rather stream with the camera off, but I also like to talk to people. I think it's more personable, but you also take a chance too. You know, there are some really negative, nasty people out there, unfortunately, sometimes. Here we go. But either way. Okay, let's try to get past this here. Damn. I think I just figured something out with them that I did the other day on the green abobo. Oh, come on. Damn. Alright, all the way at the end. There we go. Nice. Okay, much better. Wow. Sweet. There we go. I don't make it through that very often without getting hit. Thanks for all the reacts flying up there over on TikTok. I see you. You're on the list. Thank you so much. Angelo with 156 stars. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What's up? She's asleep. She had a really long day, but as soon as she's awake, you know, you can most definitely show her. We're all gonna, as soon as she's up, we're all gonna eat and everything, and I want to see it too. Shouldn't be too much longer, okay? Just make sure nothing happens to it, alright? You gonna come in here and show me really quick? Just push in. No, stop. Push in. You didn't close. Did you close the gate? Okay, real quick. Very neat. What'd you make this out of? Clay. Really cool.
It's not painted.
Shh, your mom's sleeping. Not it's not painted, or it is painted. It's blue, so you can't really see it. But he made a snowflake. Oh, good job, Owen. Give me a high five. Okay, good high five. Use the elbow. Show your mom when she's awake. Okay.
Okay, I want to hear.
You can go hang out on the Christmas tree. Just make sure it's out of the height of Lucas to grab. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the stars, dude. Appreciate that. There we go. Thank you so much for joining. Old Man Logan with 7,000 likes. Good Lord, dude. That's amazing. Just tapping it in. Give it a little tap, tap, tappy. A little tap, tap, taparoo. I think this one has the best combat system out of all of them. What's for dinner? No idea yet. And thank you so much for the stars, Mangelo. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting like you do. And that's going to get us to even 5,300 stars today. Thanks so much, Mangelo. You guys rock. We're almost to 25,000 stars for the month. Thank you so much. Last month, we reached 267,000 stars. So we almost hit our goal of 300,000 stars last month, which is badass. Thank you. We were damn close. It's gonna suck for a game over, man. Went too far forward. I think that was horse shit. I didn't go far enough forward on the screen, dude. That was crap. Let's try B mode really quick just to take a look at it. Who remembers this? I remember wishing the game looked like this when I was younger. Like, why couldn't the game look like this? Jump kick and stuff. This was really awesome back in the day. Being able to fight each other. Ultimately, this was really fun. We played this a lot. Alright, let's both be a Bobo. Really cool looking level. It was always this level though. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna get beat for sure. No. Yeah. What's for dinner for you, Shane? Thanks for asking, buddy. What is for dinner for you? What's for dinner for everybody? Let's do Super Mario Brothers. We're gonna do a no death run on that. I don't know what's for dinner yet. Honestly, I'm still kind of full, but I'm probably gonna make the kids some chicken tenders, honestly, because I'm still kind of full from a chicken Philly that I had earlier at a place called Mattingly's, which was so incredible. It was so good. So good, in fact, that I ate just the chicken, the green peppers, the mushrooms, and the onions with like just a fork, because the sandwich was so heavy. If I would have tried to pick up the sandwich, it would have. So basically, I used the bread as just like a chicken bowl at first, and ate the chicken and everything. And then as soon as the sandwich had like about half of the toppings on it, and they cut the chicken up so perfectly, like the chicken was so small and cut into like little tiny cubes, like it was just so good. It's just so good, man. It's such an amazing chicken sandwich. Hey, I keep getting notifications on Twitch saying the chat seems active. So thank you so much, everybody, for talking and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Pretty neat. That's good. Some kind of recognition, maybe. Who knows? Have you got your Nintendo comments up yet? Nintendo ornaments up yet? No, we haven't yet. No, we've been so busy kind of prepping for the baby. We're also trying to get the house ready for her parents coming in town, so no. Nope. All right. I need to probably go check the kiddos here soon. But I can't do that on this, so I think they're probably fine, but we'll see. Well, the kiddos are fine, but I have them on my camera thing here, but I'm at his diaper. I wonder how Eli's diaper is, but I'm sure it's probably fine. The kids would yell for me if it smelled like poop, I imagine. You doing okay? Mouth hurt? Heartburn? Ooh, that was close. That was really close. The old Atari joystick hurts the hands? Yeah, it does. I've always thought the Nintendo was really easy on the hands. You can just kind of prop it between your palms, the top of your palms, and have the rest of your hands kind of just free, grabbing if you wanted to. But I don't even try to grab the whole thing. I just kind of like let the rest of my fingers just kind of hang and hold it between, like the top part of my hand on both sides. I'm sure that's how we all hold it. Maybe you hold it differently. I don't know. But who knows? Some people may hold it like this. Some people, probably hold it a little differently. What's up, Laz? How you doing? As in Don Mattingly? I don't know. That's your home. Are you too good for your home? These two are a pain in the ass. I did use the traditional in-game save for RE since conserving ribbons and having them in the inventory is such a big part. Yes, it is. Yes, I agree. I agree. Hey, Stefanito, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. That was close.
Hey ADD, I hope all is well.
Glenn, everything's going great, buddy. Thank you. How are you? No lockjaw to speak of. The other night, I did a thing to where I added another piece of gum to the gum in my mouth for 500 stars. It was Hubba Bubba Max or whatever.
I'm doing good,
Or
brother.
Double Bubble or something like that. And I ended up with like 16 pieces of gum in the mouth, which was really tough and very hard to chew. And then I dropped the gum at one point, so I had to like start over. And then it made it this giant new big mass of gum. And it was disgusting after a while. It was huge. Much more than I'm used to fitting in between the choppers. Here we go. At Mattingly's today, Owen or Lucas and Eli split a kid's burger meal, and the kid's burger meal was like, I think it was like $6.99, but it came with 2 sliders. 2 steak burger sliders, and they smelled really good. Both of them ate a slider and a side of fries. Half a side of fries. He said, gross. Nintendo ornaments, we need to get those up. What's that? Oh shit. Here we go. Hey Ashley, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Wine Quail Oak. I don't know what that is. Is that the name of the wine? Quail Oak? Olive Garden is really good though. Oh shit. No, no, no. Damn it. No, death runs over. Let's try again, but real quick, I'm gonna go check on the kids' diapers. Hang on just a second. Oh. My name is... I am a poopus. Kiss the poopus. Don't kiss the poop. Ow.
Puppy.
mic over. Oh. Give me a little bit longer and we can all have our ice cream. Okay? I'm still doing a little bit of stream. I'll be done soon. Man, here we go. Oh man. All right. We got a very crabby Eli. Mario, dollar store dude, welcome in. How are you? Oh man. Oh, yeah, that's okay. The time ran out. Well, welcome in. Oh, almost got me. Oh. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate that, David Dolgus. Hey, David Dolgus, if you're doing any gifts over 5 diamonds, do the heart letters. It's like a blue. It's the thing that's the goal. We're trying to get 400 of those by the 8th in a contest. And if we get in the contest, we could get things like free gift subs to give out or something like that. So if anybody does any diamond gifts over 5 diamonds, use those. It looked like a blue letter with a pink heart on it. Called a heart ticket. There we go. You rock, David. There we go. There's 24, 20. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, dude. You were lighting those up. 13, 16, 18, 20, 25, 27, 27 heart tickets, 28, 29, 30. Good Lord. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you, man. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Yeah, in between now and the 8th, if anybody does any diamonds, do those heart tickets. I want to see if we can get this goal of 400 of those. We're at 48 now. That's awesome. That is freaking amazing. That's like 12% of the way. Incredible. Thank you. Hey, Jeremy, says Ashley. Oh man, there you go. Thank you so much, David. Lighting it up, man, with 30 more. Holy crap. Thank you. Dude, that's incredible. Thank you so much, David. Hell yeah. Oh, we are past level 3. My gosh, thank you so much. Big thanks again to Shane Brewer, 2,394 stars, Angela with 1166, Jody Spencer with 290, Alvin with 200. Thank you so much for the stars over there. Appreciate it. Every star is a penny. That's badass. Thank you. Sam Rourke is halfway to getting his own star screen. Every time you send 5,000 stars or bits or SteamLabs, you get a star screen and it's permanent. like these. Thank you so much, man. Holy crap, David Dolgus. Lighting it up, dude. 21 more. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. Damn, we reached 100 of them. That's crazy, David. Holy crap. That's awesome. Good lord. Cortina was like, that's impossible. We'd have to get like so many a day. I was like, I think it might be possible. Dude, thank you. Well, that's a third of the way. That's a fourth of the way there. That's amazing. We got 12 people watching on the book. Thanks for joining. Make yourself known if you're enjoying the stream still, even with an emote. If you've never spoken before in the stream, give me the middle finger emote. I don't know if Facebook took that away or not, but it's pretty funny that if it's still there. I think tonight I might start trying Tears of the Kingdom on Kick. See how that does. Just play that game super randomly on all the channels. I'm playing in the morning too. I really like that game. All right, real quick, I'm gonna redo the star goal or the pinned comment. Here we go. Man, thank you so much again, David. That is awesome of you, man.
You're welcome.
I think Lucas sounds like he's getting mad at a car. Alright. Everything's settled, the diapers are changed. I'm able to be a little more focused now. Oh my gosh! Glenn says, hey Angelo, David with the freaking ice cream cones and the fart heart. Thank you so much, man. Epic. Do you know how to guarantee fireworks in a level? It does. If it doesn't happen for me sometime, you gotta end on the time 2, 4, or 6, I believe, and like, you know, like you gotta end on like 2:56 or 2:46 or 6 seconds left. Any variation of 2, 4, or 6, and I believe that's how many. We'll test it. Damn. Let's test it on the next level. Glenn says, hey Angelo. David says, you're welcome. We got 100 of those art tickets. We're trying to get to 400 of them by the 8th. That's amazing. I'm really excited about that. The other parts of the contest is time streamed. We have to stream 20 hours by the 8th, which that's easy. We have to have 600 comments by the 8th, which I think we'll have that too. Oh my gosh. What happened? Hold on just a second. Oh, and what happened? I can't hear you. But how did he have him if how did he have it? Lucas must have thrown it over the gate, maybe. Oh. Okay. swear, Eli finishes his whole bottle and then takes Lucas's. And then Lucas just screams about it. My bottle! My bottle! It happens all day. It's gonna be hard to eventually get
Getting the
Lucas off the
comments
bottle.
shouldn't be a problem at all.
Yeah, no, right, absolutely. The goals that we're trying to achieve is hours streamed, 600 comments, and 400 of those 5 diamond heart tickets, which we have got 100 of them so far, which is awesome. So maybe we'll hit that by the 8th. Did you guys know that when Mario was created, all the original background skies were supposed to be black, but they decided to do worlds 3 and 6 because they tried it with a blue sky and they really liked the way it looked, but every level was originally supposed to be just a black background like that, dark sky. I don't think I was remembering to try the flagpole
for the
thing.
Dark Knight, I am Batman.
I'm Batman.
It's Blowhole
We'll try to get
1995. This
the
is
flag
Sally Vacuum
on
reporting
2,
from
4,
the
or
outskirts.
6 this time. Hey, Ivana, welcome in. How are you? So there's another version of Mario 1 called Mario Deluxe on the Game Boy Advance, on the Game Boy Color, and that has Mario 1 on there, but it has an overworld map. And no, damn it. It has an overworld map. And let's see here. And also, if you beat the game, you can go through it and race a boo through the whole game. You can race a boo through the game. There's all kinds of like secret modes you can unlock. But the only thing is like the screen sucks because in order to put it on the Game Boy Color, they had to make it to where like you couldn't see the entire game. You had to, like the camera kind of bounced up and down with how high and low you jumped. But I do want to play that version of Mario. Okay, let's try to get the flag on any 6, any oh, 2? Will that work? I did it wrong, but I still did it, I think. No, it didn't work. I don't know. I thought that's what it was. We'll try it again. We'll keep trying. Hey, look, I landed on a 6. Did I get anything? Hey. Okay, so I was right somewhere. Somehow I got it. I got 6 fireworks. So something I did was right. Let's see, the more you know. Ditto said, wow. Low key, welcome in. There's also a trick with this game to where you can unlock like 200 something levels that weren't published in the game. There's 32 levels, but there's a whole bunch of levels that are hidden by putting in, I believe it's the cartridge tennis, and people may know about that. I just saw a reel of it the other day. I've heard about it a lot on different YouTube videos, but it's something I should definitely try sometime. I have a top loader, so we should try that in a reel sometime live, or not a reel, but in a live video sometime. There we go. So if you guys are interested in watching me play Breath of the Wild in the mornings, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you. That's a new sound on TikTok, by the way. It's something Cortina put on there. Thank you, Ryan. Everyone's doing good. I appreciate you asking. Eli just mad at a toy again for no reason. Thank you.
That was wet.
You jumped too early, you will miss that. Are you okay, Cortina? You don't know? You're okay. I'm just worried about you. Are you okay? What do you feel like? Mouth hurts and your tummy hurts. Well, do you have any painkillers or anything you can take? You can take some Tylenol. Thank you so much, guys. Cortina's telling me her mouth hurts and her tummy hurts, but she just had dental surgery and she's pregnant, so. Thank you so much. Hey, you subbed. Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you so much for subbing. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. You know they can hear you, right? Okay. Here we go. Do the Mario swing your all that screaming because he's angry at a car. Is he really just angry at a car? Okay. Lucas is touching Eli in a car and he doesn't like it. Okay. Ah. That was a great show, Brandon. Damn, that was close. World 7's really tough. But if I can make it through to the end, I will get a fireball for the water. You see that slowdown I just caused? I agree, Captain Lou Albano was perfect live action Mario. He really was. He was the best live action Mario. And I think, honestly, they should have used those Mario Brothers for the movie. They really should have. They should have used them. They should have got Jim Henson to make all the Koopas and everything and not wasted their time with whatever crap they did. You know, that was just honestly, like, I'm nostalgic for a lot of movies, and I'm still mildly nostalgic for the Mario movie, but only because it's just a piece of history at this point. But yeah, it should have been the two actors from the live action segments of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show that got those parts in the movie, because they were amazing. And that Luigi, man, like, that guy is Luigi. So that's a TikTok donation sound, Cole. And I'm gonna change it soon, I think, because it's a little too, you know, I didn't set it though. My lady set it to be silly. I won't lie, sometimes I'm a little worried about it. I think I'll change it now, actually. What? Why? It's a little too... You don't think so?
No.
You don't think Facebook would flag it for... No?
They haven't already.
I don't know. What? Oh my gosh, don't do that. Don't do that. Cuz.
Another one that's perfect.
Can I have another freaking pink starburst?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, it's just a TikTok soundbite. There we go. Oh my gosh. What? No. Oh, no death runs ended. That was stupid. All right, everybody. Well, it's 6:48. Fortina has woke up from her nap. I had one more game planned, but I think I'll save Contra for another time. So I am going to go ahead and go. I thank you all for joining.
Take care, ADD and chat till the next grand episode of Dragon Balls on your face.
Thank you so much. I'm going to end on the talk last. I'm going to end on YouTube first. We have 4 people over there. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well and have a good night. Thanks for subbing if you did. I'll be back on tonight around 10:30-ish. I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm not 100% sure. But maybe I'll talk to some of you guys in Discord about it. So take care. Thank you so much.